Oh my goodness, it is 2024. Welcome to the new year. Welcome to this leap year. And I'm hoping that all of us are able to take a leap forward in 2024. This month, we're going to be speaking about leadership quotes and communications quotes from the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. To many of you, he is a matter of history, a figure in history, but to me, he was very real. I remember very well the March on Washington. I was 12 years old. I could go to the main street in my neighborhood, and as far as I could see, there were buses lined up taking people down to Washington. I can remember the day that he was killed. I can remember the riots in New York City as well as in other major cities. He has been a very pivotal figure in my life. And now, as I work with teams, helping leaders to lead teams well and helping them to communicate well, I want to share three of his quotes with you. And then I'd like to ask you a few questions and parse them out a little bit. The first quote was actually at a speech at Cornell College in 1962, and it is still appropriate today. Let me read it to you. It says, people fail to get along because they fear each other. They fear each other because they don't know each other. They don't know each other because they have not communicated with each other. Now, think about that. Who have you not communicated with? Who are you afraid of that you don't know? Let's go on to the next quote. The beauty of genuine brotherhood and peace is more precious than diamonds or silver or gold. That was in his Nobel Peace Prize acceptance speech in 1964. And isn't it true? Genuine brotherhood. Brotherhood where we don't see color, brotherhood where we are working on getting to know each other better, brotherhood where we extend ourselves to help someone else, not because they can give us anything back, but just because they are human. Do you have that kind of brotherhood in your life? If you don't, how might you get that kind of brotherhood in your life? And then finally, a quote that he delivered in a sermon in Selma, Alabama. And he says this: our lives begin to end the day that we become silent about things that matter. My question to you today is, what matters to you? Are you speaking up about that thing? Are you speaking up about what's right and what's wrong? Are you refusing to allow the wrong to take precedence over the right because you're concerned about being politically correct or not offending someone who could perhaps affect your career or your income? These three quotes from Dr. King all speak about our ability to communicate. They speak about our ability to extend love and care to our fellow person because we have taken the time to get to know them. They speak about the fact that we will stand up for them when the time is right and when things need to be righted that are wrong. And I want to challenge you as you go through this year to think about where you need to be communicating more. I want you to think about who you're afraid of and making it an effort to get to know them a little bit better. Because one of the things that I've come to find is that as I get to know people, we're all so much alike. We come in different colored packaging, but we are alike. When we hurt, we cry. When we cut, we bleed, and the blood is all red. When we're sad, we isolate ourselves and tend to get depressed. And when we're afraid, we put up walls and defend ourselves. So I ask you to think about these three quotes and to think about, if you're in any of those spaces, how you're going to change your fear into communication and getting to know people, your extension of knowing people into true brotherhood, and then finally speaking up about the things that really matter. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and again, please remember to hit the like, which is the thumbs up or the heart, to subscribe, hit the notification bell as well, and please do share this, because I know that you know that there's someone that needs to hear this.